Hello all, this is the Groom back with another mobile play on the Merry Married Meeples YouTube channel. Today we are looking at Fantasy Realms Digital Edition. The physical edition of this game is in my top 13 of all time. They put out this cool app, figured I'd give it a go. So you will see in the bottom left it says a scoring app. You can click there, and this is if you're playing the physical game. You could actually put all your cards in here and I'll score it for you. There's a solo tutorial, which teaches you how to play a solo game. Speaking of which, there are three options. There's solo, magic players, and pass and play. Solo is you play against yourself, and they have this little thing that's randomly adding and taking cards from the center. Magic players is you play against the AI, and then pass and play is where you're playing with other people with the app and just passing the tablet around as people take their turns. Let's start with the solo play. I think I may end up doing one with the magic players too. We'll see how long this solo play goes. So you can do a random version where everything is left to chance, just like in the normal game. You have a hand version. Your starting hand is always the same. Or everything. Starting hand, deck are always the same. The only thing that varies is which card is taken from the discard or is exchanged. Let's just do random. Random. For those of you who don't know how Fantasy Realms works, let's press start and I can kind of show you when it comes up. You have this hand of cards. You're trying to build the best hand. Certain cards work better with other cards. Certain cards get blanked, which means they don't work at all with other cards. So if you kind of look down here, the dragon has a penalty where it is minus 40 points unless with at least one wizard. I do have a wizard, so he is actually worth 30 points. Otherwise, he'd be negative 10. In the little diamond, you can see my point total of 89. The enchantress is 5 points normally, but it will be plus 5 for each land, weather, flood, and flame. The forest is plus 12 for each beast and elven archers. The elven longbow is plus 30 with the elven archers, warlord, or beastmaster. The protection rune clears the penalty on all cards. The hydra is plus 28 with the swamp, and the world tree wants me to have every non-blank card as a different suit. Alright, so I'm basically going to draw a card, play a card. If you look up at the top, you'll see the little arrows. The arrow down means it's going to put a card in the middle. The red means it's going to take a card. That little yellow means it's going to take a card and put out a card. I can't remember what the other gem means. We'll see when we get there. You basically play until I believe it's 8 or 10 cards in the middle, and highest score wins. So we have an island. Nothing here cared about an island. I don't think I'm going to do that world tree necessarily. So I think let's... Actually, I think I might kick the hydra out. If I get the swamp, I can grab it. They put out the fire elemental. Plus 30 with rainstorm. I don't really have a spot for the rainstorm. Let's just discard that. Flame! So that's a penalty. So it blanks all cards except flame, wizard, weather, weapon, artifact, mountain, great flood, island, unicorn, and dragon. So if I had that in my hand, like the forest would be blanked, which means there'd be no points, nothing from it. I'm pretty sure I'm just going to draw a card again, because I think I'm looking for the elven archers. Let's hunt for that elven archer. I got the elven archers. That is fantastic. Plus 5 if no weather. I see I have no weather. Let's get rid of the flood. I may end up being able to do that world tree if I get rid of the protection rune and get something else in. So I'm saying at 122 right now. What do I need to get more of? I need a better wizard is what I need. The enchantress isn't all that good because what? 5 from that land is all she's getting. So she'll only give me like 10 points. Give me a better wizard. A wild. Bah. Get rid of the wild. Give me a card. Plus 15 for each other weather. I'm not playing any other weather. So get rid of that. So they take a card. They put out a card. We're going to take a card. Another weather. That can go out there. Apparently that means they just skipped their turn. They aren't doing nothing. A leader. I'm going to get rid of... you because I need a leader for that wizard for that dragon. Nope. Discard. Come on, better wizard. Ooh, Beastmaster. That's what I was looking for. Goodbye, wizard. Now I need something else in place of that artifact that I don't already have, which technically would be that leader, would be the weather, would be the flood. Well, the Empress right now is 15, 25. Let's go ahead and grab the Empress, get rid of the protection rune. And I'm at 204. Draw a card. Nope. I'm kind of happy with my hand at 204. So this will trigger the end of the game because we'll have 10 in the middle. Discard that Gem of Order. My final score is 204. Pretty nice. I like that score. So that was super quick. So I think we're going to play against the AI next. So back, Magic players, one opponent. Start that up. Magic wise, plus 25 with anyone. Wizard, Necromancer. Lets me take something from the discard pile. That's cool. Keep the Beastmaster. Army. Probably not going to do much with the Rangers. Weather. Let's get rid of the Doppelganger. I don't like the wilds much. Oh, he took it. That. Get rid of the Shapeshifter. You just took the Mirage. Maybe I imagined he took the Mirage. All right, so look at that smoke. See how it says blanked? That means it's counting for nothing against me because this card is blanked unless with at least one flame. So if I took that candle, that would actually increase that. But I need to discard a card first. Kind of thinking I'm going to discard those Rangers. Don't really care about them much. Boop, done. And they took the Rangers. They gave me a forest. Don't have any beasts, so I don't care about that. Do I want that island? Clears the penalty on any one flood or flame. So technically the island could just clear the penalty on that. Nope, that smoke's weather, not flood or flame. Let's grab the candle for now and get rid of the island. Elven Longbow, don't care about that. Ooh, swampy. -3 for each army and flames. So right now my flame is subtracting 3 from my flood, but I need my flame for my smoke. And that's getting plus 15 for each other weather. The whirlwind will be plus 40 with rainstorm and either blizzard or great flood. Just get rid of the swamp. I care not about a swamp. What do we got? Warship penalty blanked unless with at least one flood. Bonus clears army from all penalties of all flood. That island's a flood. That may not be worth or bad. Like there, not getting any beasts, so Beastmaster can go away. Blizzard. Let's grab the Blizzard, see what happens to my score. 154. So it's -5 for each army, don't have any. Each leader, don't have any. Each beast, don't have any. Each flame, I have 1. And we're going to get rid of the warship I'll be able to do nothing about. Yep, get rid of the warship. Alrighty. Didn't let me do my Necromancer. Maybe there wasn't any. No, there's the ship and stuff out there. I could have took a leader. Bonus, at the end of the game, you may take one army, leader, wizard, or beast from the discard pile and add it to your hand. So I should be able to take something. That's annoying. What would I have taken? Did I beat him anyways? No, he whooped me. Well, still, what would I have taken? I don't know. Probably nothing helpful. Effects on other cards. And, well, there you go. So technically I should have took something, but he still whooped me. So that was the AI version and the solo version of the Fantasy Realms app. Let me show you the scoring app really quick. So like this is the instance. All right, so you have the 0 out of 7. So army, say I get the Elven Archers. And then I have, we'll go Shield of Keth. Beast, let's give ourselves a dragon. Weapon, let's give ourselves the Elven Longbow. And land the forest. And let's go weather, rainstorm, and beast, basilisk. So here you see, we only scored 69 points. I just randomly threw stuff anyways. And it shows the Elven Archers were blank, the Dragon was blank, the Shield of Keth was giving 4, Elven Longbow was 3. You don't get the plus 30 because the Elven Archers are blanked. 19, you get plus 12 for each Beast and Elven Archer. The Basilisk is given 12. It didn't get it from the Elven Archers, again, because they're blanked. So that's just how that works, and you can reset it. And then if you have the Cursed Horde, you can click that to add in the extra stuff from it. All right, so again, Fantasy Realms Digital Edition app. I enjoy it. They do a good implementation. Apparently, that Necromancer, I don't know why I didn't get to use them. That seems maybe a bit glitchy. Otherwise, have a good day.